Welcome back, people. Look, it's another car. What a surprise, eh? But anyway, hurry Marv, come back for another one. Bit of a diag for the day. Something probably different to the channel, I suppose. But just doing a bit of battery testing and parasitic current draw tests. So come join us, have a little look, and see how it's going on. Just going to do, first things first, we're going to just do a battery test. Even though it's a brand new battery, it's probably okay. But never forget, don't rule out the simple things. You never know. Maybe it's a bad battery from the factory. Unlikely, especially as it's a good quality battery as well. But we're going to check it anyway. Look who I got today. Hello, mate.
Got me every day.
Every day. He's back. He's back. Oh, he's actually said 2 words today as well. But anyway, what are you doing? I've got the machine on there, mate. You want to check the battery's all right? No, you know that brand new one that's under there?
Really, I'm checking airbag, sorry.
Oh, he's checking airbag, sorry. He's got an airbag code come up that he's checking. What's he doing? He's a bit of a boring git still, isn't he? Just boring, isn't he? You found anything yet?
Have you found anything?
Come on, hurry up. Oh, sorry guys, he's on a go slow, mate. He's on a go slow. I've hooked the battery machine up to check it on the scanner. It is charging though, because I did check that before I put the camera on. So it is charging at 14. Just switch off camera. Just switch off whenever you want. So the camera decided to switch off randomly there when I was midway through chatting nonsense, as I tend to do. So it's got a load of codes, but so far it's just kind of pretty much looking like, because the battery had gone flat, just under voltage codes. So just going to clear those off, see what comes back, because yeah, you're just wasting your time going around in circles otherwise. So yeah, loads of crap. So good old Harry is going to go on to the battery tester, because always check the simple things first. So we've got our Autel one, see here, and basically you're pretty much checking that there's no dead cells or anything along those lines, because even though it's a brand new battery and it is a good quality battery, being a Bosch, you never know, and you could end up getting sent off track and then you're chasing your backside all the time, which is just foolish really. So might as well check the basics and then we'll get a bit further into it. Have you done it yet, mate?
No.
Still ain't done it?
No.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna do it.
Do you know what I mean? All this waiting around we've got to do. He's just comes out, does some diags. Oh, good, and recharge. So we've got a good battery. Ruled that one out. Well, that's good to know, isn't it? So covered the basics there. So we'll get our meter set up, and then we'll check for any current draws. Anything else you'd like to say, sir? Didn't think so. Boring git, any. Fucking boring bastard, any. Anyway, back in a sec. We're going to set our meter up, give it a go, and see if it is pulling current, because apparently she had to jump start on Monday, and it's been all right since, apparently. So obviously driving it more and that, and we'll go from there. So we'll get set up, and we'll be back. So if you're doing these current draw tests, I'm not going to go too far into it because it's just long-winded, but make sure you latch in your bonnet, which is basically push down on the screwdriver, make sure the handle's all the way back to its home position. And obviously you want to be able to lock the car through the key, which we've just done, which I'm going to just quickly show you one more time because you didn't get to see that. So you know, it's running through the meter. Oh look, Marv didn't explain that very well. So what's actually going on here, where those arrows are just over there, is we've basically put our multimeter in series. So the current from obviously the battery to the car is running through the multimeter. So you've got it on the amp setting. So we use crocodile clips on the battery post and then obviously on the battery wire. So as the car dies down, you then can obviously read how much current the car is actually drawing, which in this case was quite high, as you'll see. So anyway, back to the show. And there you go, lock, see? Now, it's just a waiting game really. Wait till all the systems basically shut up on the car, which can take anywhere from 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that, isn't it?
Yeah,
about that. 20, 30 minutes, maybe a little less. It depends on the car. And then obviously you want to see how many milliamps it's pulling. It's pulling too much, you know, you got to draw. And then you got to go through your fuses and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. We'll see how long this actually takes. See, look. So currently all the systems are still awake. You want that really saying 0.00 or up to, I think it's a maximum of 0.05. is your maximum on the milliamps it should be pulling. It's very, very minimal just to keep certain systems awake, working, memories, you know, your radio, stuff like that, and obviously any kind of memories.
0.02.
Yeah, 0.02 is what you find averagely, but anywhere there in that ballpark. So I guess I won't keep this video going for 20 minutes because you'll probably be bored to freaking death, guys. So anyway, stay tuned. Oh, and if you haven't already done it, don't forget to jump down, press that subscribe button, press the like, drop a comment, maybe talk about my dodgy eye. You know, I'd like mind it. Actually, I do mind it. It really irritates me, but take the piss if you want. See you soon. So anyway, mate, how's your week been? Talking to the microphone, pal. Sorry, this has got to be one of the most boringest jobs you can do. Waiting around for a car to go to sleep. I feel like I should be going to sleep. Actually, you know what I mean? Oh, speaking to the microphone, mate, I got you. Sorry, this is an incredibly boring part of the diagnosing side of things. That's why I don't really record them very often, because they're not very interesting most of the time. I know some people put diags on their pages, but I always find them boring to do, and like I'd rather just do work because it's a bit more engaging. But hey, some people like it, I guess. And anyway, I guess you get to see it today, if I post this video, that is. Do you want to hear something funny? Oh, not this guy, I swear, not this guy. He had it on AC instead of DC. Should have been looking at it for ages and been like, what's going on here? Oh well. We made it now. But look, still really high. Okay, so we come to the conclusion that it's pretty high. It ain't dropping down. So while my man over here, he's gonna go pull some fuses and whatnot with the top flight Harry and Marv specialty tool that was already on the customer's car, a fuse puller. And we're gonna watch this and we're gonna hope it's gonna drop down. We'll see. I'll let you be the judge of that. So I sped this part up because it's taken about 10-15 minutes to do. It was just keeping an eye on it, seeing if it dropped down as he was pulling fuses, but nothing dropped down. Anyway, back to it. Is that everything? There you go. That's everything so far. Nothing's changed. So I'm gonna have to go to the fuse box inside the car, and hopefully it does change. But annoyingly, I'm gonna have to unlock the car and probably start this process all over again because we didn't leave the door latched. What freaking idiots. Mega idiots. Like, really mega idiots. So as the meter didn't drop down on that fuse box, better get to the other one, which is right behind the glove box. Stuff back here, so annoyingly, I'll take these get this out of our way. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully not too bad. Hey, there we go. Glove box removed. There we go. Now, get to this whole load. Look at that. A massive queue of them. Okay, so let's get on. So, it took a little while to find that one. We're now within tolerance, and I'll show you what it was. Just the, obviously, alternator wire. You see now, shoot straight back up, pull it off, we'll go down to tolerance. So what that's looking like is we've got a bad alternator. We're in the back of the alternator mister, obviously, it's on the way down, it's not failed yet, but it's pretty much there. Whoa, 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 slow down a minute, Marv. 1 second, let's explain this a bit better. So what's actually happening here is in the back of each alternator, there's normally about 6 diodes, and how they work is they act similarly to a one-way check valve, so to speak. So only allow the current to go one direction, which on an alternator, it's to the battery to recharge it, and it won't pull current back from the battery. But obviously as the vehicle's off, this is obviously pulling quite a high volt draw here, and it could be one night, it could be a couple of nights, and then all of a sudden your battery's dead again. So you're constantly jump starting it, and even though this is a brand new battery, it's only taken a few days for it to die. So now that you know this, a bit more information, check your alternators, because it could be that's draining your battery. Even though it looks like it's a good alternator, it could still be a bad alternator. Right, back to the video. Go on then, Marv. So now that we found that out, just got to put it all back together. Look, glove box, that panel back over there where the diag was, and then we're all good. So yeah, happy days at the end of the day. Not for the customer, obviously, got to buy an alternator because we took the wire off for the starter motor, and then it was still obviously had a draw. Took the alternator wire off, which I didn't show on camera because, to be honest, I didn't even jack it up because I'd stuck my hands behind it and managed to get on it. And yeah, so alternator, something in the alternator is obviously touching, going down. It's on the way out. It's still charging at the minute, but obviously soon enough it's just gonna end up getting really hot, smoking. I've seen that before on these, where they end up obviously pretty much setting on fire for the most part. But anyway, guys, if you did like that one, what they got to do, people? What they got to do, Harry?
Disconnect the alternator.
Disconnect the alternator, but now what they got to do?
Like, follow, share.
Oh, he's good. Look how good he is. Look how good he is. He's getting better, people. I did not. But anyway, like Harry says, don't forget to like, follow, share. That's the first time he's actually said that, so I'm impressed. Catch us on the next one. Much love. Peace out. See you later.